makeup marketers, it's Emily Seagren, and today I want to talk to you about your focus. Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Have you checked out my free tips on makeupmarketers.com? Go there. We have a boot camp coming up in January. So I want to talk to you today about vision and focus. We've all heard of the self-fulfilling prophecy of what we envision is who we become. So think about that within your Avon business as well. What is your vision? We can all go about it a different way, take a different path. I moved up in the sales levels, and once I got to the highest, not the highest, but once I had high sales, I started passing over busy work to employees, and I started focusing on recruiting. So my team grew. And then I came to a place where I was lost. I was making more blog posts and more social media, and I thought, man, I got to be more productive. But more, I was spending more too. So my expenses were higher. So I'm never getting ahead. So I took a pause and I said, okay, it's time to let go of sales and recruiting. It's time to focus purely on leadership. And you may decide to give up your focus on those areas, but what I have done is hired people to take over those tasks. So I have income coming in those 4 different areas: Avon sales, Avon leadership, online sales, and then the training products that I sell. So the more revenue you have coming in, the easier it is to build a solid foundation. So I want to talk to you a little bit today about finding your focus. When I was in that busy, my mind was going like crazy. I felt out of control. Anxiety was taking control of my life. Those of you that have anxiety, it's like a vicious cycle. I like to explain it to my husband as a bad feeling of excitement. So it's like you never catch up, and you just keep making it worse for yourself. So I said, I'm going to slow down. And what is my biggest fear? So one of my biggest fears is going into debt and not making the right financial decisions. So I never really learned about finances or how to manage my money, how to invest it. I have learned that along the way. But what I realized was that I was creating my own anxiety, because the more I was making in my Avon business, the more I was spending. So it's time to buckle down and cut some expenses. We need to run our business on a budget. So that means you do not spend more than you are bringing in. It's that easy, you guys. You just have to figure out how. We can all be successful. I just heard the other day that the difference between a hobby and a passion is that people who are passionate are willing to go through the obstacles, go through the challenges, and get back up and fight. And as you go along in your journey, you will see that some of those challenges were closing a door of opportunity for you on purpose so that a new one would open up. So learn to trust yourself in the decisions that you're making, because we can drive ourselves crazy and never get anything done. So I ask of you to write down 3 tasks that you want to get done in your Avon business today. If you are new, keep trying new things till you find out what works for you. If you are new, follow people who already are where you want to be and learn from them. So I was talking about my fear of debt, and I realized what you focus on, you will get more of. Okay. okay? So I talk about my team sales. I talk about my online sales. Sometimes I feel that others may look at me like I'm bragging, and I don't mean to come off that way, but I mean to have it as evidence that I have a place to be coaching you guys on what to do. So instead of focusing on debt, I dropped my Alma leads back. I am not buying nearly as many anymore because I realized I was getting more and more and more, and I was still not happy. I still had that ball of anxiety in me. So I cut it way back, way back. I came up with a new makeup marketing training to do, which is a challenge for me, which was one of the things I was missing that I just realized. Once an area of your life or an area of your business becomes just busy work and you don't find joy in it anymore, you may need to move on. So that's what I am doing. I am not moving on to just network marketing coaching like I thought I was going to. I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. So I am going to be focusing more on Avon training, and I'd like to help as many of you guys as possible. I want to show you what I did so that I can focus on making money, not spending money, okay? I don't want a negative feeling attached with money because of my family's situation as growing up. I have some things happened where I have a fear of going into debt and a fear of never being happy. But I don't want to focus on that because I don't want to become that. I want to make money. So here you see I have my LEBC sales as a column. I have my personal sale, e-sales as a column. I have my training as a column. I have my team sales, and I have how many recruits we've signed up. So I think that might be backwards for you guys on the screen. So I will tell you that in December 2016, I am producing about $1,000 worth of revenue every day. So it's up to me to manage that and put it in the right places. Not as much work as I can do. I tend to be a perfectionist, and that anxiety together are a bad combination. But I'm going to use it to my advantage. I'm slowing down. I figured out the money was what was causing me anxiety. So I am focusing on making more, not spending more. So it's already working. I gotta tell you, my online sales account has a positive balance of $1,500. So Avon owes me money before the Alma leads were coming out of there. So I was owing them more and more and more, and it was not the right direction for me to be going, and I knew that, and I'm getting better at identifying when I'm going the wrong direction. So I want you guys to think about what is holding you back in your business. What negative thoughts are you having in your mind that you're focusing on that are taking you down the wrong path? Whatever it is, figure it out. Acknowledge it. We have to acknowledge it. We have to be able to admit it before we fix it, and take steps to start fixing the problem, okay? I hope you guys found today motivational, and I will see you later. Bye.